Hello guys, welcome to the extension of the last video. And in this video we will discuss that how you can upload the files using an application known as Github Desktop. First of all, you will have to go to Google and write Github Desktop. Secondly, open this first link and you can download it for your operating system. For me it's Mac OS, so I'll download this. Okay. After download, you can install it. I have already installed it and I'll show you. GitHub Desktop. Okay. Open it. You will see an interface which is very easy to understand, unlike the terminal, because it's obviously new for you and it's not intuitive. So here you can see this kind of an interface. These are my repositories that I have already copied from the internet, or you can say I have already fetched. If I want to add a new repository, I can add it from here, because in terminal, if you see, we were not able to create the repository. We just added the files to the repository. And in this method, you can create a new repository from the start. So simply click File, New Repository. If you want to give any name, I'll write name it. Okay. And description, path. It's the path where it will be stored on your computer. So I'll not change it. I'll initialize it with a repository with a readme. Okay. And then we'll create repository. There will be a repository created named name it. It's simply created. And if you want to publish it, that means you have created this repository, this folder in your local system. Now you want this repository to be created on GitHub. First of all, I'll show you that on my GitHub there is no repository named as name it. Okay. If you try to search name it, it's not there. Okay, there is no repository like that. But now when I'll publish it, you see, I'll publish this repository that we have created. Name is name it. Okay, publish repository. It will publish a repository. That means it create a repository on the actual GitHub server. Okay, so we'll wait for a while. So it's created and we'll check it here. Now we'll reload this page. After reloading, we'll search for name. See, you can see it on the top. So by default, the repository created is private repository. You can change this by going into the settings, but for now, we'll keep it private and we'll see if there are any files in this repository. Okay. So right now there are two files. One is README, and that README contains only this. Okay. And this is one file known as Git attributes. Okay. So like there are two files only. Now what we want to do is we want to upload, suppose, this photograph. Okay, so what we will do is you must have a code editor in your laptop. For me, there is one visual code editor that I have downloaded. I'll also leave the link down below, or you can use any code editor that you like. Press this button, open in Visual Code, or it will show the visual that code editor that you have in your computer. For me it's this. It is showing. I'll simply drag the image and place it in the folder. Okay, so the image is added and you can view the image that I added, the Hacktoberfest image here. Okay, I'll minimize it and it will show you that this is the change that has been done. So this is the version control system coming into the play, and it will show you that this is the change that you have done. So do you want it to do you want to commit it? By dragging and dropping we have added it, but now if you want to commit it, if you remember the commands in the last video, we first added, then we committed, then we find the remote origin. So we'll commit it now. Okay, we have committed it. So now we'll push origin. We'll simply upload it. As you can see, it's a way simpler method than the before method we discussed. In this, you get a visual graphic interface by which you can simply press buttons and upload the code. And in the last one you had to write certain commands to do so. So I prefer this method for the beginners because it's very intuitive and you can do the stuff very easily. So here if you open this, you have uploaded the file successfully. So this is one method. So if you don't want to do this method also, the third method that we discussed is the browser user interface, browser GUI. That is also very simple. You don't have to do anything. Just uh, make the window smaller, and suppose I want to upload this folder, this file. Okay, it's my name, Manav Lamba, and I want to upload this picture. Simply drag and drop. Okay, you can see that your file it's getting uploaded and it's uploaded. Now you just have to commit changes. That's it. Okay, it will process your files and it will be added here. You can see it's added. It's that simple. Okay, so these are three methods that we discussed in the last video and this video, by which you can upload your files to the GitHub repository. Now in the next video, I'll discuss that which method is better and which method should you use, and what are the pros and cons of different methods. So till then, I'll take your leave. Bye bye.